Yoink.
What the fuck?
Yoink.
You're supposed to talk during transition.
It's, it's
God
very
damn
weird.
it! Only the outro.
The yoink, not the yoink.
All right. So I have to ask everybody here first because we've all beaten Metal Gear Rising now.
Yes,
So
sir.
who's voting for Armstrong after everything?
You know,
Uh
I
huh.
got my vote.
Oh
Listen,
shit.
listen. Like politicians, politicians. Here's how I feel.
Uh huh.
They all lie to you.
Uh
At
huh.
least go for the one that lies to you the least and motivates you.
It is
And
super jacked.
and it's
It
Jack.
is
Like,
jacked.
listen,
Hey man,
listen.
Vision,
He could have
Vision.
went to the league if he did. If he's
He's not one of those beltweight
like,
pansies. All right, he could break the
yeah.
president in two with his bare hands.
That's who I want to be. That is a strong patriot right there. Okay,
I'm,
like
Son of the
we
Patriot.
know if he, yeah, son of the patriot. We know if he's in office, nobody's gonna fuck with us because they know he'll push the button.
I like that. I like that. No one's gonna mess with us because he will hit the button. He's not gonna think about that shit. He wants that. The president that actually does want the smoke, making the mother of all omelets here, Jack.
Please, I beg you, shoot one of my soldiers, please.
God, please do it. God.
it's like that one scene from what was it? I can't remember from is it Venture Brothers, where like it's
Uh,
Samson. Do you know?
Yeah.
seen Venture
Well,
Brothers?
keep going, and I might be able to identify what you're talking. The bit.
There's one scene where like
Is it the UN?
Samson. Yeah, when he goes to
Yeah.
the UN, he's like,
They're. Oh
like,
god,
"You need
that's
to
so
take your
early.
weapons." He's like, "Go on, take it from me."
Oh no, that's
And-
that. He doesn't even say it that menacing, like with that deep. He's like, "Go on, take it from me." Like, and then there's like a guitar in the background going crazy, and then the guy turns to his like partner, and the guy's just shaking his head like, "No, don't take it, don't take it. He'll kill you." Venture Brothers are such a good show, but man, those early episodes were
It's another
really
it's
hard to
another
watch a
one
little
where
bit,
it's
just
like a
purely
rock
off
band.
animation.
It was another one where it was like a rock band, and those two used to always come on. I don't remember the name, but they were like a rock band, and just one of the dudes he has really long black hair, and I don't remember the name
Death
of
Clock,
that.
Metalocalypse.
Is yeah, metal. I think that's it. Hold on, let me look. Let me look.
God,
Metal.
this fucking game, because I just saw on screen Pakistan is the axis of evil.
Yeah, that's it.
God, what a fucking, like, how did this game predict so much?
Deathlock, their game. They're not a game.
Metalocalypse.
Yeah.
What a video game.
That's a trip.
It's such a game.
People
Like,
people
when
playing it now with no idea of actually what's in it towards the very end is always the
they
best
would
part
probably
about
look
it.
at it. Dude, I'm telling you.
Dude,
with the
people.
way-
Well, no, because I have a specific thing with my mind for this of like, Giant Bomb when the game review people like company and whatnot. I don't want to say the games media company, I should say more specifically. They did a playthrough of it a while ago, and they got to the end, and Armstrong goes, "We'll make America great again," and both people in like their camera shots were like, "What the fuck?" And it's like, yeah, like of the time, like this thing was making calls, quote unquote, like I mean to be fair, it's an old like political slogan. Like Trump didn't make that shit up, but to hear it again is really funny.
But here's my thing though. It's the fact that he says it.
Yes,
And
means it.
the parallels between both of them
Yep.
as people. The only difference is
He's not as
really
he's not as
jacked.
jacked. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like he's not as jacked. And
He's
he
not
has
as
a little bit less hair. But it's outside of it.
Let's go.
Armstrong's 100% younger. But aside from that, it's
Yeah.
like, man, yeah, they're really on the nose here.
Yeah, I don't think Kojima wrote this or had a hand in writing it, but if he did, that would make more sense because Kojima does this shit all the time in all the Metal Gear games. In some way, he predicts something in them, no matter like,
Between
without fail.
Between Kojima and fucking the early writers of The Simpsons
Oh,
or whoever,
yeah.
like we need to figure out what the fuck they had in that time machine.
what a
I
time.
need to know.
So, aside from bits aside of Armstrong being fucking hilarious and having like the most charisma for no reason, purely because
Yeah,
he's
he
jacked
really
as
is.
shit and he's just like tanking all of your hits in the first phases of his boss fight. Like, thoughts on the game, Feijong? Because this is your first time.
10 out of 10.
Oh, wow,
Like,
okay.
I
10 out of
when I
10.
think like
10
Now
out of 10
to
on
be
easy mode.
okay, we do need to specify Feijong was
listen,
playing
I
with assist
even
mode on and in
even if
easy
it
mode.
was even if it was
You would have gotten more
like
frustrated if
harder.
you weren't.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's just a part of this. That's just a part of like games like this.
No,
So I
but
don't think
no, it is a huge difference because you only had 120 health at the end of the
okay.
game.
That's
Feijong, I
that's fair.
have 180.
Oh.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure I
Yeah,
had like
that's fair.
180 as well.
yeah,
That,
like you
that's
had
fair.
so little health and you were taking a lot less damage.
It
Like
was
there are factors that like you would have had a way worse time if you were playing on probably normal and like doing all the things you were doing.
I mean, that's fair. I still think I would have enjoyed it. I don't see it going lower than a 9.
Mm.
All right, go replay it right now.
Sorry, I don't mean to say like that you would have had a worse time, but I do mean to say I don't think you would be coming out the gate glowing as much because you would have had to actually like
Break
maybe
combos.
well, it also doesn't help that you didn't really like engage with some of the mechanics on some boss fights from what we saw.
That's yeah. I do. Armstrong throws big rock at me instead of slicing it. Let me just move to the corner real
Well,
quick.
I think it's really important to mention that the two that I'm thinking of is on Sundowner, you didn't cut away his shield, and for
Oh yeah,
Armstrong, you didn't cut the boulder.
yeah. The boulder, I just dodged it. And you guys
Dodged.
were like, "Wait, dodged." I just ran to the corner. You guys were like, "I didn't know you could just avoid that." And I was like, "Well, I'm thinking outside the box, y'all. Think
Well-
You know
outside."
why you should have cut the boulder?
It's just a different scene. I'm pretty sure it was
Yeah.
was saying.
Yeah, you get like free damage basically on Armstrong.
But,
And you get repair paste.
with the Armstrong.
He didn't need it. He had he
Arms-
didn't like lose health all that much.
Yeah, with
No, it's
Armstrong, I
ridiculous how
just-
much damage he took.
with Armstrong, not Armstrong, Sundowner. When he put the shield up, I just ran behind him.
Yeah, I know. But you
And
can
I just ran
you
behind him
can
and slid him.
if you Zandatsu in front of it, you can cut in a path and it'll blow the shield open and you can cut the arms holding it and get rid of his shield entirely.
Oh,
Yeah, like there's a whole mechanic that you just like went right by.
outside of that, I mean, aside from that, the reason I gave it a 10 out of 10, and I didn't see it being lower than a 9 out of 10 for me, no matter the difficulty I played on. When I think of video games, when I think of when I think of like a good ass action video game,
Yeah.
this is it. Like
Yeah.
I've seen you guys play DMC, and I was like, man, that looks cool as fuck. I
Tho-
just like the styling.
Those
I know
are
it's
those
different. I
yeah,
know
those
it's
are
different.
very different
I know they're
action games,
different.
but I'm glad you brought
But-
it up.
I know they're different, but it's like when I think of like a game where I can just go and fuck some shit up and the story is not and the story is decent. It's not because the story's not bad. I wouldn't say it's like god level writing, but it's like I like it. It's cool.
It's fun. It's a fun time.
It feels like a shonen. Like it feels like it just feels like you're playing an anime.
I feel like
So you feel anime as fuck.
yeah,
Yeah, I
you
feel
really
anime
do.
as fuck when playing it.
I will say
Yeah,
I think you need
Double
to write
reads, so they got me.
you need to write down on a sticky note and put it on your door that this is the only game you're ever going to interact with where they use the word memes and actually mean like
Yeah.
the correct meaning of it and not a dumb joke on the internet. They legitimately mean the classical like the definition of a meme.
Yeah, what is the actual definition? I don't
It
really know
is
what
an
is-
idea or like sentiment carried forward through time, more or less. Like when it's like
How did you change the word that much?
well, it's still an image being carried forward in time. It's
Oh,
just
okay, okay.
become related to a
Dude,
joke
more
as
jokes
opposed
usually.
to an ideology or like a concept, you know?
Okay.
Like when Monsoon goes, "Oh man, like the memes, Jack. Do you understand our memes?" He's saying, "Do you understand our principles, our ideologies?"
Okay.
Yeah. It'll never come across to a modern audience because they don't know what
I'm
the
gonna,
fucking word
I'm gonna
meme means.
next
But
next time I get the chance around a group of people that I know 100% know this, I'm gonna say it
what's a
instead of
meme?
saying
What's
like
meme
I did.
mean?
No, I'm gonna say it like I'm gonna just use it in a sentence instead of saying like ideology or some shit
When the
like that.
fuck are you
I'm
ever gonna be in a place where you're gonna be like, "Hey
I'll
guys,
I'm a
our
I will force it
ideologies."
into a I will force it into a conversation.
Man,
Like I'll be like, yeah, my meme on that whole incident, and they'd be like, your meme on that incident.
okay,
What do you mean?
that still doesn't really work, but sure, it's close
I'll
enough.
try. I'll figure something out.
You'll
I'll
figure
figure
something
something
out.
out just to do it. And they be like,
Well,
you snot nose, dickhead."
I'm glad you enjoyed your time with it. I will say though, going back to it, like it is honestly just exactly how I remember the game, which isn't a bad thing. But I was kind of hoping to come away
Like
with
some
something a little bit like of a finer detail. You know what I mean?
like some, like in some hindsight type of way,
Just
or
like was there a mechanic that I missed that I just
like,
never
oh,
did?
okay,
Was there an interaction that I wasn't able to do because like
oh,
when I was a kid, when I was in high school, I wasn't as like skilled in the game or like I wasn't thinking in a certain way. I don't know. Part of me was just hoping to see like come away with something I didn't already kind of have knowledge of. I mean, it's not that kind of game, but at the same time,
okay,
it's not a bad thing. This is just
yeah.
like coming back to a game from so long ago. I was kind of hoping to come with something a little weirder or a little more specific.
I will say one thing,
Hmm?
you know, I would probably keep always bringing this up,
Okay.
and like, cause this has been the case for me for like the past few games we played. What was up with like older games just always so short? Again, have we discussed that?
Why?
Yeah.
I mean, it's never really been like a topic of conversation between us, but like, I mean, that's just games weren't um I think in
Let
the
me ask.
360 era. Well, so
Okay.
how a lot okay. As my understanding of like game length has gone on, it's always depended the biggest factor has always been the genre that your game is in. Are you an RPG? That shit's like 40 hours and that's just what it is. Are you an action game? Your shit's going to be 6 to 8 because like a 40-hour action game is going to be pretty boring at a certain amount of time
Yeah, because
to
you're running
require
through
from
the
the person to
combo.
beat it. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you action games aren't 40 hours to beat. They're 40 hours because you sit there for that amount of time and you do the game over and over and over and over and over again.
Okay.
In terms of like the 360 era, I mean, you know, games have just gotten a little bit more complex, so they've gotten longer, but also people want more time out of them. And I
For the
think
money spent. Yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
I think
in my
360
defense,
yeah, in the 360
if I'm
era
paying,
it mattered a little bit less.
yeah, if I'm spending, I will say in my defense, if I'm spending like 80, fucking $70, $80 for a game, I want my $70, $80 worth.
Yeah,
So
yeah, for sure, especially with
that
the
makes
price
sense.
jumps now.
You gotta remember back then it was like $60 for a game.
Yeah, 60 or 50.
Money, yeah,
Or
60 or
like,
50, and you also remember the hardware at the time can only support so
Oh,
much.
you know what? You know what?
oh yeah,
Mm.
HD discs that Xbox used can only hold like 50 to 60 gigs. Blu-rays could hold more. That's why like a lot of PlayStation
all the
games,
big
like the
games
first, yeah, like
came on.
Final Fantasy 13 and like Mass Effect, multi-disc games.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, I think a big thing that needs to be talked about in terms of like length to dollar value is definitely like the indie market was way bigger during the 360 era, and it's definitely lessened now. Like the amount of games that you hear talked about that are on a console that was an indie game has definitely trickled out to
Oh
only being on
yeah.
PC. Because think about it, the Xbox Live Arcade and the classic PlayStation Store had bangers on them. And I feel like that is not the case anymore. All that shit lives on PC, and
Yeah.
like consoles are definitely now more like just
Commercial.
big title releases, and that plays into a factor in my opinion because XBLA games were so much cheaper and they were such an option that it didn't matter that they were short because you only spent $10 for 2 hours, you know?
Okay.
Like that's always been a big part of it. Hold on one second.
Look at the
Let's
orb.
go.
Look at the
What's
orb
that
on the
be?
glasses push up.
Oh yeah.
Ah! Played college ball, you know.
Oh.
Could have gone pro
Also,
if I hadn't joined the Navy. Try, try University of Texas.
also, I didn't know
Oh.
this is kind of related to this,
Mhm.
but I didn't know you could play as Raiden in Metal Gear 5 Ground Zeroes.
Oh, it's like one mission, but yeah, you play. You only play as him as like in a skin. He doesn't. He has no dialogue. Like he doesn't say anything, and
No, he just has to run.
yeah, and his mission is purely referential. Like you're running around, scanning, like putting a black light over other weird Metal Gear titles. It's really weird and really
And not that
specific.
one.
Oh, not that one.
No, that's you're thinking. You're kind of thinking of two different ones.
No, no, I'm not thinking of two different ones. That one's in Ground Zeroes. What are you thinking of?
Yeah, but you scan it. You can scan it as Snake. In order to get all the, in order to play as Raiden, you need to get all the XOF patches.
Oh yeah, that dumb shit.
Oh.
So I got it, and I'm like, oh shit, because I'm getting ready for Phantom Pain, so I'm just grinding out Metal Gear Solid 5.
What do you mean?
Wait, you already got 5?
Well, I have Ground Zeroes, not Phantom Pain.
I don't know the difference.
Don't worry
Ground
about it.
Zeroes
You don't
is
need to worry about
prologue.
Ground Zeroes.
Okay.
You should play Ground
Oh.
Zeroes.
You
I
don't.
have it.
You don't need to. You could literally just
You
go
should.
watch like the cutscene that you get from it. It doesn't. Feijon's not gonna get it because he doesn't know like half the things that are even happening in it or the characters in it. He's not. He's gonna appreciate it as much as he would just
Yeah, but
starting
there's a
from Phantom Pain.
backstory. Yeah, but in Ground Zeroes, there is a literal backstory button, which explains a lot of story.
He doesn't. It's okay. He can try, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
But this requires him to read.
It's not happening.
It's not happening.
It's not happening.
I didn't
You're
read
right.
in the pure action one. You think I want to read in the?
He's not gonna read in the actual story game. He's not gonna read anywhere
I'm
else.
saying.
No, the joke. All jokes aside, though. How do you feel about the game?
He's doing
coming
something.
back to it? Oh.
So keep going with your thoughts on Metal Gear Rising as a whole, because
I mean-
you hadn't even beaten the Mexico mission by the first session, and you've done the entire game.
That's why, like,
So
it's like I'm gonna say this. I started playing it, and I will say, like, the start, I was kind of like, it's okay.
I think that first
Alright.
that first mission is definitely the worst one because nothing that really happens in that first mission matters.
It makes no sense.
Outside of no, it's purely there to introduce you to the Winds of Destruction and Desperado, and that's really it. Past that first mission doesn't matter because some Russian guy blows himself up, and it doesn't really tie into anything.
Like the very start of it, when I think he had on a similar suit to this. I could be wrong, but the very start of when you fight that Macon, they have you rockets, you get them to the clock tower. That hooked me. I think I said it. That hooked me hard. And then it went into the other stuff like that first mission. Hey, the rest of the game is going.
You want to know why?
Right.
I have a dream.
Oh.
What?
But it was
Still Martin Luther King Jr.
It was,
Fucking so good.
it was kind of losing me. And
Okay, I will say I understand why they went from the opening where you're fighting the Ray, the Metal Gear Ray.
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't.
Sorry, the Ray is the giant robot you fought at the beginning. So when you fought Ray, you were in the old body. And then I understand that it's like, oh, this is Ryan's first mission in his new body, so he's getting used to it as like an introduction to it. So I get why that mission's there. It just doesn't feel good that it doesn't feel like it ties in or matters outside of Mistral.
Yeah. Yeah. But after that, by the time I got to the by the I would say I was about to say by the time I got to Masoon, a little bit before that, I would say probably when I was in the tunnels and I saw what's his name. I like his character. And I'm mad I forgot his name. The
Sundowner?
little kid that you say. No, the little
Oh.
kid that you saved in the tunnel.
Oh, Georgie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around the time you
You
saved
like
him,
that? You like his character? What do you mean you like his character?
I like his accent.
Okay. And you are a Roblox YouTuber now.
Oh, but but around there, I started it started kind of picking back up for me. But by the time I got to Monsoon, I was like, "This is the game I came here for."
Yeah. Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about, baby. Woo!
Oh man.
And it just
It's
and
time to
like
let. It's time for Jack to let her rip.
and like I don't remember. I think I stopped there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I stopped there after I beat him. As I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and like I was still so hyped from the monsoon. I was like, man, if every fight's gonna be like that going on, I'm gonna just keep going. And every fight was good. I didn't always engage with the mechanics.
You didn't even engage with the mechanic in the fucking monsoon fight either.
What was his mechanic?
Okay, so you know when. Okay, you know when he's when he glow when he was glowing purple and you were swinging and you weren't hitting him.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you cut the rubble that he was shooting at you from earlier, they dropped EM grenades. So, so if you threw them, it would shock him and stun him, and then you can run up and Zandatsu his head, and his head would fly off. And then you could attack his head, which is where the damage was happening, and do some extra damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying
I know.
attention.
I know. I know.
I was like your name.
But like it's the fact you did that part like twice and you were swinging and you weren't hitting him and you just did it again. And it's like I think this game shows off the do you know the definition of insanity more than anything else while watching you play, because you do the same shit over and over again and don't do anything differently and expect different results. It's like,
okay.
Do what other thing?
Okay, listen. If I did try to shoot him with a rocket launcher. Okay.
Okay, fair enough. That's
but
something.
It didn't work. But my thought process of it was like, it was kind of like him being in that was kind of like one of those. Lack of better words.
You're batshit insane.
But for lack of better words, I thought him being like that was one of those passive cutscenes.
Oh. Okay.
And you had to force him into doing a thing to where my thought process, I had to force him into doing the thing, like dashing around and coming out the smoke.
I will say,
so I could then hit him on the head.
Okay, this game definitely has too many of those. I think.
What do you mean?
Like.
Oh, passive cutscenes.
You get into a fight with some mobs, and Jack starts walking at you, and the camera just focuses on him as you get your shit pushed in from these mobs because you can't see them anymore. Or like the opening fights with President Armstrong, when you you just have to lose or do a certain amount of damage to him, but it seems kind of arbitrary because in my footage, he kills me. Like, it uses a nano paste to put me back up to 100, but it doesn't stop the fight. He just it then stops a minute later after that.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, like right there. He literally just one hit me and it stops that phase where you don't have your blade anymore. But it didn't take a paste. It's just inconsistent rules with some of this stuff. And
I genuinely thought like I didn't think to try anything else. I did shoot a rocket launcher, but that was only. I legit thought it was like okay, just like annoy him enough to force him to do the thing where I can actually get some shit done. Like this, I thought it was some situation like this. Ryder's not doing no fucking damage here.
Yeah, but to be fair, this is actually a cutscene because like the camera's different. Like it's
Yeah,
like I think that that's a bigger like
Yeah,
God,
that's
this is so good.
it is.
just stands there, takes it,
Like, come on,
He
hit
just-
me hard.
and then he just brushes it off. Is like, ah, nice try. Then he rips his shirt off. I love that he's
Yeah.
wearing clothes that expand
With his
better
muscles.
than you would expect.
He's real.
He's
honest.
like he's wearing a
What is that,
suit.
spandex?
He's wearing a suit, and somehow it has the ability to stretch decently enough with how much bigger he gets.
That's
Also, the ability to take all those hits.
Yes, his clothes are very durable. I will say,
Well,
I think we could just say as a whole that we all like the base game. That
Yeah.
the base game is decent enough. The upper difficulties add. I should tell you, Fajon, the higher difficulties change enemy layout. So on hard, you know that first street in the first mission where you fight like 3 guys, a mastiff jumps down with them instead as well.
oh,
Yes, so it remixes enemy layout, which does make it a little bit fresh, but it is still there's not like the game doesn't have that much stuff in it after you beat it to really make it different outside of enemy layout. And I think that's its
just
biggest
wanna-
downside. Like there
or you
isn't
just want to go and cut some shit.
yeah, like this game doesn't have like much to master,
Replay.
which is where a lot of character action replayability comes from, like Devil May Cry. Like Devil May Cry is like there's so much stuff to like just master and figure out that this game doesn't have. That does make it a little difficult to actually want to go back to it after beating it. But what it does have is 2 DLC missions, which I don't think anybody here played.
I did
We're
not.
talking about the
I
one
do
with
rem-
Sam,
Yeah.
and yeah, I played those a little bit.
Okay.
Oh,
Did you beat him?
I didn't beat them.
Okay.
I just played them for like 15, 20 minutes to get a feel for them.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The Blade Wolf one is fine, but it doesn't add a lot of value for me personally because the Blade Wolf one is like
It's very basic.
it's.
I got kind of bored of it really quick.
Oh, you're good.
what did it explain? Because I remember
Bla-
I was
the
in
Blade
it
the
was
Blade Wolf
Blade
mission.
White,
The Blade Wolf mission is purely there to show that Blade Wolf had a kind of like he had his own will before Raiden fought him in the story, and that he did want to be free to begin with. It just like never worked out, or he couldn't escape basically. And so then that's really it.
I thought it. I thought Isaiah said something about it explaining why he had respect for Sam.
I don't remember that part of it because I don't think Blade Wolf deals with Jetstream in his DLC. If he does, then I don't remember. I just remember that Blade Wolf fights. You fight Mistral and you beat her in the Blade Wolf DLC mission.
Okay.
I do remember that being a thing. The Sam mission. Maybe he means in the deal in Sam's.
Oh yeah, man.
In Sam's DLC, because in Sam's DLC it shows his like basically how Sam started working with Desperado, because Sam, you know that motorcycle Raiden steals?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Sam's motorcycle. Yeah, I don't know why it's still parked there, but in the DLC mission no, okay. So what happens in Sam's DLC mission? This is all off my memory, so I could be totally wrong on a lot of it. But what I remember is, it starts off with Sam on that motorcycle, and he parks it basically where Raiden finds it, and the two cops from Raiden's story show up and start accosting Sam, and he just beats them up. He just knocks them out immediately, and he goes and does his own assault on the the World Marshal building. And he does it, he's doing it. He's beating everybody's ass, and he gets up to the top of the roof, and Armstrong is there. And Armstrong does the same thing. He does the sumo stomp, and he gets jacked. The best part about the DLC is when he starts to do that, Sam starts like clapping. He's like, "Yeah, this is sick to see. This is hilarious." And then they fight, and it ends with Sam like figures out the trick to Armstrong. And so as Armstrong is like about to punch him, it slows down and he does like the gunshot sheath. And before Armstrong's arm can fully harden, he like cuts it at an angle. So like he cuts like that, right?
Yeah.
But Armstrong's like, "Well, I'm just gonna keep going," and hardens the arm to turn into like a giant blade and stabs Sam's arm off.
Oh.
And that's why Sam has the different colored arm in the game, because that's a new arm that Desperado gave him. I couldn't tell you what the ending conversation was that made Sam start to work with him, but I think it's some kind of like might makes right slash this guy beat my ass, so I'll continue to work with them to get stronger to then kill him. Something like that. It's something. I really don't remember.
That's how anime is fuck. They're probably right.
It's one of those. I mean, it could be anything, but that's more or less what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, the Sam DLC is definitely worth playing because Sam's moveset is like actually kind of unique to play with, and there's more fights there that are worth doing. But overall, none of them are like required viewing.
Groundbreaking.
Yeah, Blade Wolf's was. It feels more like stealth in a lot of regards because like you want to avoid a lot of fights.
Yeah, Blade Wolf's not strong, I think is more or less the takeaway. Like you beat his ass in the main story anyway. Like
Really
Yeah,
he's
you just
Blade Wolf's not that guy. He's not him.
no. You make a great guard dog.
He's a great guard dog. Very very good.
So, like most people won't fuck with that thing.
No.
Get that dog away from me.
I don't know if we're gonna get to the where he throws boulders at me in this fight, but if he does, oh here we go.
There it is.
All right, so Feijan, hopefully I don't fuck it up, but we'll see. So
Oh,
how it works is he throws it and you have to cut all the way across. And I remember in high school this fucking with me a lot because you have to
angle it.
you have to angle it correctly, but also you have to. So if you just flick the stick in all other encounters, it basically works. Sundowner is when it starts to not work. You have to actually follow through on your stick movement. But if you just flicked it the whole game like I did in high school, it won't cut all the way through, and it will just explode on your face.
Oh.
And it does suck, and I think it's really stupid. But, you know, that's me being salty from all that time ago. It's fuck that.
I remember you.
Because I was like, what am I doing wrong here? I'm doing it the way I've been doing it the whole game, and it's worked. Like, what's the problem? Oh, the elbow drop. Fucking so stupid.
Oh, it really is.
It's so good. All right. I mean, overall,
I think it was a good game.
I think we just give like Alex has been a little busy, so
Yeah.
but that but I don't
Alex,
think
if
I mean Alex, do you have any strong feelings about particular parts or things that kind of irked you about the game?
The gorilla fuckers sucked.
Okay, yeah, the mastiffs are pretty ass. You're not wrong about that. Yeah, those mastiffs were pretty
Well, yeah.
fucking annoying.
Oh,
Yeah, I
almost-
remember. Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
hold
Go
on.
ahead. Go ahead.
There's a room when you're like, I can't remember which map this is, but you're leaving
dark?
and like, no. There's a room that you go off to the side and there's a VR mission inside of it. And when you pick up the VR mission, the door closes and three of those motherfuckers.
Oh, that's
jump
leaving.
you.
That's leaving World Marshal. Then yeah,
Yeah.
that room fucking blows.
Yeah, because there's no space. I kept getting up and they kept beating my ass.
Honestly, this game has a really big problem with getting attacked from out of your line of sight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the camera's
think-
not the greatest.
I think the camera's really tight for how many enemies you
throw
deal
it.
with, and like the fact that a lot of them have command grabs or things that are like kind of
Oh,
difficult to
especially
deal
little
with.
hands, guys. I forgot their name. Little
The
hands.
geckos, oh my fucking god, the
They're
stupid
annoying.
geckos. Oh, so Feijun, this is how it works. You do this. That's it. Not you keep
That's what you
hitting
Why?
him.
Okay. Why would they make it a different color from what they shown the whole game?
It's
be
the same.
No. I know I
No.
know what you're trying to say. Yes, it's green, but the little symbol that appears, but also again, it
Unless
needs
okay.
it
What
also needs
is
to
the
be
symbol on his back?
well, it like when you look at it, it like when you target it, it'll have the little Zandatsu thing. But also, I think that matters even less because when you did this, you just kept swinging at him and bouncing off, and like nothing was changing, and you just kept trying to do the same thing.
Again, I thought it was a situation where you just had to try to fuck that shit up fast.
Yes, but you kept
The
trying,
way
and it didn't work.
way I tried to.
But
That's fair.
but
I'll take that one. I'll eat that one. I'll hold that L.
it was just such a definition of insanity moment that it was so funny. But
Another thing, I forgot to mention this though. I
Mhm.
did forget to mention this, and I said this. Did I say this on the first day? Why it reminded me of?
you cut out so hard.
Did I say before of how it reminded me of binary domain?
Yeah, because robots.
Yeah, it is still at it towards the end. I thought it would like change a little bit. It still reminded me of it a little bit,
Well, it just
especially the massive because like the gorillas in that gorilla in binary domain was strong as fuck. The gorillas in here strong as fuck.
listen. We don't gotta talk about the gorilla from Binary Domain. All right,
The gorilla. Okay, that's like a one boss fight.
that gorilla sucked.
Yeah, but the ones in here is
That was
like
the worst
multiple
boss
boss
fight.
fights.
No, they're just fucking pain in the ass to deal with. It's 'cause of command grabs.
God, it's so annoying. They do it so often. All right, anyway. All right. Overall, how do we want?
Anybody ranking?
Yeah,
Alex?
What, my ranking?
yeah. What do you give
Yeah.
it?
I'll give it.
And would you recommend it to somebody else to play?
Oh, I'll give it an 8.
Would you recommend it to somebody else?
Sure. If you got some time to play, want to play a classic character action game, go for it.
I can agree
If
with
you-
that one.
If you care about Metal Gear Solid, it's bonus points.
It's sure, yeah, okay.
Like you can just play this as a standalone game.
You probably should.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
what I'm
if
saying,
you,
it's bonus points. I
Yeah.
feel like, or would you offend the Metal Gear rights?
no offense, but like, it. Oh, I love
Where's
this part
myself?
so much. Fuck that heart up.
I remember I thought I was done. Like once you did that,
Uh-huh.
I put my controller down to take a drink.
You're crazy.
Oh.
That's
I mean, no, right before this part, when you slashed him, I didn't know you had to hit the buttons to like, steal his heart. And then all of a sudden, I missed it, so I had to redo that entire part.
I do appreciate, I will say, but one of my favorite parts about this is the ending, because you just see Jack in his old body for some reason, and he's out there fighting his own war on his own terms, just like what Armstrong wanted him to do.
Yeah.
But who was he fighting?
His own war, his own enemies. The memes, Jack.
The memes.
It's so good. All right.
The memes.
Overall for me, yeah, I'd also probably do. Yeah, God, yeah, eight overall. I think is fair. Like, I think some of the later stuff being kind of annoying, especially with like the enemy density and the variety. Honestly, the enemy variety is actually really lacking, which
Actually, I'll take back my 10. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you
give it
have to do
a
that.
Cameras,
give.
the cameras with the guns.
Oh God. Yeah, it is
The-
definitely not a shooting game.
The
100%.
the things that grab you, and that's pretty much it. I
The
will say
camera
my
and the
highlight-
geckos.
The highlight for me though, Armstrong amazing, Monsoon amazing. The highlight for me will still always be that fucking helicopter that suplexed me at the start of the game.
It didn't suplex you. Stop
Wait,
hyping up the helicopter. It
Wait, you
fuck.
got suplexed by a
No,
helicopter?
no. He was fighting
like-
it, and he was below it, and it like smacked him on the top of the head. Like it dropped really fast and hit him.
No.
It body
you know,
slammed him. It did not suplex him.
Okay, yeah, body slam. The one that body slam because I was standing on top of the pole. I went to go jump to slice it off of the little pillars by, and it just.
It body slammed him, and it was pretty funny to hear about.
It was hilarious. So I that's fate one, but for me, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9 because I want to do a 9.5, but I can't do that.
Nope. No halves.
So I'm gonna give no halves. Actually, I really want to give it like a 9.7, but
What? Just give it a 10.
no, cause like, you know, we can round. I'll give it a 10.
Yeah.
If you like, actually,
That's your
if
feelings.
If you want to fuck some shit up, you want to fuck some shit up?
I can't tell what that is.
Oh, those sugar-free
Albanese.
Are you trying to like shit your pants or something?
No, these aren't sugar free. They're the Albanese
Oh.
Halloween gummy bears.
What the fuck
Oh.
does that mean?
It's like
pumpkins. I'm guessing.
pumpkins, bats, ghosts.
Hey, also, if they're not paying us, you better take that shit out of the camera.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Sponsor us, Albanese.
They're
Yeah.
not
I'm
sponsoring
diabetic
us
for
like,
you.
they're not sponsoring us like
St-
Monster Energy.
Stop it. Stop it. The only one we want
Whoa,
is
whoa.
advanced.gg.
Hold on, where's my G
You,
fuel?
audience,
We really
audience,
hit the
you
trifecta.
choose. Audience, you choose.
Yeah.
Shout out Harris Teeter.
No. Not the whole chain.
Not the whole chat.
No.
Sorry, I meant to say the parent company. Shout out Kroger, who owns Harris Teeter.
Do they really?
Oh,
Yeah, Kroger owns Harris
That's
Teeter.
really funny.
They bought them a while ago.
Oh.
Shout out Founders Brewing.
what? Why do you have so much product on your desk?
Why do you have so much product on your desk? Yo, shout out Lenovo. If you want to pay off the rest of my laptop I
Shout-
bought
shout
from you
out
guys, I'd
Gilly
appreciate
Kid.
it.
Oh, shout out.
Hey,
Shout out this.
Shout
Shout
out
out this
Elite,
phone
who
case
made
I
these
bought
scissors.
listen.
off of TikTok
Comments,
shop.
comment down below your favorite sponsor that doesn't exist on this podcast. Appreciate it. Let's go to the wheel.
Shout out this Minecraft fox that doesn't have ears.
Stop it.
All right, what?
Then it's
What
not a
happened to
fox.
The Minecraft
That's
fox.
like that's a badger at that point.
It is. All right. So, Isaiah or Fejan got his pick.
I'm gonna
All,
win.
he
Let's go ahead.
he has now picked Dead Island 1 on the list instead of as replacement for Metal Gear. So we will now get to spinning. We have
I hope we get Armor Core 6. We need to show him peak. No.
Come on!
No.
I
No.
was joking.
No. No. God damn it. No.
yeah, wow.
Oh,
This shit is
I said I was
weighted.
going. This shit's real. Spin it. We're gonna play it, but spin it one more time just to see if it was something that's not.
Because your other pick was The
We might have
Witcher,
to-
right?
Yeah, we might.
Okay, it went to Alex's
I
pick.
was about to say if we would have witnessed something that was mine again,
Well,
we gotta like erase
wait,
everything.
are we
and
doing Dead
everything,
Island
man.
1 or are we doing someone else's pick? Because I feel like you get too many picks, Fejan.
Yeah.
Alex,
If we do somebody else's,
you know what?
pick,
Alex
I
still has the
pick
most. Alex still has the most games on that list. Alex, what game do you
I
want to
get it.
play?
Armor Core
one.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll play Armor
Okay,
Core 6.
Because I legit. this is the second
But, hold
one
on.
I'm giving to Alex, by the way.
Yeah, I know. But here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing all 3 endings?
No.
I mean, I probably
I hate
will
more-
make an attempt.
Okay, hold on.
Oh
Here's
God,
the
I
thing,
have it on
John.
fucking console. I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Do you have it? Do you have it already, Alex?
He has
Yeah.
it. He owns it.
Okay.
So you
Aren't you in a family plan with Isaiah?
family
No.
plan? Yeah. I
Isaiah has
am, but I already own it, so I'd rather just play it on the thing I have it on.
Yeah,
Also, that's I got all
here's the
my
thing.
data, so I'd rather just start a new game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and-
start a new game.
Yeah, no, I'd rather start a new game plus, so it's easier to get through all the endings and stuff.
No, you gotta start a new game.
No, I don't,
Oh.
and I don't. No, I don't.
You said, don't force me to do
What
that.
the fuck? I've already beaten it.
But it's too easy.
Said, don't force me.
Who?
to do
I get
So what
no.
is
I
Armor
want to
Core 6?
experiment with all the stuff I have.
What is Armor Core 6 like? Is what
Oh dear
what
lord,
like
we're
what
starting there.
genre?
How
Yeah,
should we describe Armor Core 6?
It's a fucking mech
describe-
game. Don't worry about it.
Mech Dark Souls?
You played Mecha Break, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of like that.
Okay.
Like, it's
Man,
not a hero
yeah,
shooter.
man.
Like, you don't have abilities, but it's pretty similar in terms of like movement when it comes to fighting things. Like, you're dashing a lot, you're constantly aiming.
It was one of my favorite games when it released.
It's good. It's really good. It's still really good.
Yeah, 23, probably one of my favorite games of 23. Was it 2023?
Something like that.
And
You
it
know
won
what
Best
else?
Action Game at the Game Awards.
You know what else? Why did it immediately go to the slot where Metal Gear was?
I told you it's weighted. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that wheel.
That's what I just thought about it.
I'm gonna have to do something about that wheel.
We need a new wheel.
We need a new wheel.
Oh
It's
god, but
rigged.
we've had the wheel for so long. It's that wheel's an institution.
It's part of our constitution.
What?
The constitution of the podcast.
Hold on.
No like no halves.
And that wheel is busted.
The wheel is God, and
We are its humble servants.
yes,
We're
we are
s-
his home service.
We're fucking something, that's for sure.
And that we only have two constitutions.
Stop saying
Two amendments.
constitution.
We only have two amendments.
It's not what that is either.
We're gonna roll with it. This is
Fine. All
a
right,
political party.
stop it. So, Armored Core 6 is what we're gonna start. I think, Fajon, I think even despite you not wanting to do it, I do think you should at least
should
go
try.
for 2 of the 3 endings.
Well, no, I was
One
kinda
ending,
joking. How
one.
long is
Oh,
the
so here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is how it works, and this isn't a spoiler, so it doesn't matter. But it is important for you to like figure shit out. Okay, you have to beat the game once. That first ending you will get no matter what, because that's how the game plays out your first playthrough. So you can just play through it and beat it, and that's it. Your endings 2 and 3 are branch. Well, actually, there's 4 endings technically. Actually, yeah, there's 4 endings. Yeah,
All right. What do you mean 4 endings?
there's 4 because there's the fourth one's the true one. To get the fourth one, you have to do the other 2. Because the other 2 are variations of whose side you pick, while the fourth one is the actual like fight with the other thing. And you only get that through beating them.
Do you have to replay the whole game over? Or can you go to like say?
You have to start the whole game, but you go through it much faster because you
Yeah,
have
you-
thing
It's
knowledge.
like New Game Plus.
Knowledge in this game is huge.
Mhm.
Okay.
But so you can beat the game the first time and then don't worry about it. Your your other 2 endings you'll have access to are based off of branching choices that weren't there before.
Okay.
So you'll have
Okay.
to make decisions on your second playthrough, and then after that one, I think you'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah, if you beat that second run and you go back and make the other decisions, you'll see the other side of it. And then if you go back again, there will be exclusive missions that change like how those missions even start. Like you'll start in a different section and it'll be completely different. There's a lot in there, but it's great. That's what makes it good.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna try and go for the true ending because it has some of my favorite fucking just From Software money shots in a long time.
Oh, this is a FromSoft game.
This is from Armored Core is a FromSoft franchise.
Y'all, that's all y'all had to do to say. We can wrap the podcast up. Let's get playing.
Okay. Okay.
Wrap it up.
Next
I
thing.
need to steal you to ask you what that 4th ending you're talking about is. I only know about the 3.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. But for now, that's it. See y'all next time we do this.
Bye. Have a good day. Isn't that what